This episode is brought to you by SmartVestor. Connect with an investing pro near you at RamseySolutions.com/SmartVestor. Maria is in San Jose. What's going on, Maria?
Hi there, John and George. It's a pleasure speaking with you today.
You too.
I have a question. Should I continue paying off my house with the same intensity if I want to retire in the next 5 to 10 years as I was paying off the debt? I'm completely debt-free aside from the house now.
Cool. Are you single, married?
I am married,
Okay.
but I am the sole breadwinner.
Okay. So at the rate that you're currently paying down the mortgage, how quickly will it be paid off?
Well, the way that I've calculated, it would be 3.5 years.
Wow. And this is like with serious intensity. Is this like overtime, no vacations, we're not living, or what?
No, I do take vacations maybe twice a year.
Okay.
And I work a lot of overtime.
Okay. Well, that just helps me because I go, gazelle intensity is rice and beans. We're not eating out, no vacations. We say move from intensity to intentionality once you hit baby step 6. So as long as, you have a happy life, you're going on vacation, you're enjoying your money, you're giving money, you're investing 15%, it's up to you how fast you go. Now, John and I we're crazy people. We're like you. We're like, let's get rid of this debt as fast as possible.
Yeah, so I went pretty scorched earth, and I'll tell you, 3.5 years is right at the outer limit for how long your body can take.
Okay.
What does your husband think?
Well, currently he is not here with me. That's why I'm kind of wanting to get this done over with so I can retire and go out of state with him. Well, out of the country because he's not here.
Oh, literally not here. Like you guys don't live near each other right now.
Correct. So my vacations are to go see him.
Wow.
Goodness. Okay, so let me throw a complete wrench in this deal. Why not sell your house and just move there to be with him?
Because my whole family is here.
Okay. Fair.
Wow. Okay,
Yeah.
so how old are you now?
I'm 45.
And when do you want to
Yes,
retire?
50. At the latest, I would say 55. But
And
if I could do
you're
it
able to do
sooner-
that as far as actual nest egg, retirement accounts, all of that.
Well, currently I do have about 50K in my high yield savings, 40K in my high yield savings. I have total retirement accounts and brokerage like HSA and Roth. I have 256, I believe, and I also have a pension plan with my current employer.
Okay. And so you're saying between all of that and me investing for the next decade, I should be able to make this whole plan work.
That's what I was.
And not
trying to-
having a house payment at
Yeah,
all.
and then you can invest a
Correct.
portion of
Exactly.
whatever that house payment was. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that plan. The only encouragement I would give you is to retire to something instead of from something. Right now, it feels like you're running, and it's a great goal because you want to be closer to your husband. But I wouldn't also like work a job that I hate and toil over it for the next decade or whatever. Do you enjoy what you do?
I do.
Okay.
I do. So that's another thing. It's like when I retire, I don't know if I'll be able to not do anything.
No, don't.
I go away.
You're too valuable to the world. We need you out there. I
What
want you
likely
having
will
fun.
happen, you'll take a month vacation and then be bored and be like, I need to do something with some meaning and purpose. I'm going to go start an encore career or your own business or consult or something.
Or go down to halftime with your current employer, retire and have them bring you on as a 1099. Like there's a million different things, and who knows what the world will look like in 5 years or 10 years or whatever. But I personally, George, tell me if I'm wrong, I love Maria not having a house note in 3 years.
Okay.
I'm
I
a big
love
fan of
I
that.
do too.
I love it.
We paid ours in like 26 months. And now it was a very modest townhome. We had a huge down payment. So it wasn't like, I mean, we went hard, but we were young, no kids, and we went, what's stopping us? We were aligned on the goal, and I look back with no regrets. So I don't think you will either. We were just kind of gut checking to make sure that you weren't going to burn out and fizzle out because your life was unsustainable.
Okay. Do you think with my numbers and what I have so far in retirement that would be sustainable for me to be able to do that? Or
I wouldn't be able to tell
like
you
to
on a
retire early?
radio call. I would sit down with a SmartVestor Pro, and you can lay out all the numbers and what your current investment rate is, and they have the most high-tech software where they can plug it all in and show you exactly what will be true and what kind of life you can live and when. And so jump on RamseySolutions.com, click on SmartVestor Pro, and lay it out with a pro. And you can use our investment calculator and ballpark some of this. But there's so many variables that you forget about, like healthcare.
Yeah.
Well, that's going to cost a pretty penny when it's not through your employer, especially before you can
Okay.
access Medicare at 65. So that's a whole nother wrench in the plan. That's going to be $36,000 a year we got to cover for healthcare, as one example. And then what kind of lifestyle you want to have in retirement? Are you going to live real simple, or do you want to go crazy? And, they found what happens in retirement is it's kind of a smile shape. And so at first, your spending actually goes up. It's a little dimple there. And then what happens is over time, your spending actually goes down. As you kind of settle in, you travel less vacations, less excitement. And then as you near the end of your life, the expenses ramp back up as you enter, healthcare, long-term care costs and all of that. And so it's not a straight line where you go, well, can I live off $5,000 a year for the rest of my life? I wish it were that simple, but life is more complicated. And that's where a pro can really help you unpack all of those variables. Thank you so much for the call. It's exciting. To be debt-free in California before you're 50, that's a miracle.